As a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. While spitting the game with bees, I gotta shout out today. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. While spitting game with the bees.
What's happening though, man? It's Mr. Ben Bracken, Fig Newton, representing this fast lane shit. I'm letting y'all know to go tap in with the homie G2Bs, Bill Blast over there with that Gconnet show. Generation Conversation. Good game, good feed. Go on over there and get your belly fed. Yeah, most of all, like, comment, and subscribe. Let the homie know I sent you. Whoa.
How many albums or mixtape would you say you have then? Can you name them?
Yeah, the first mixtape I dropped was Still I Live. That's on pt.2. I released that, rave reviews, not that big of numbers and shit. Had the song featuring Reem Riches on there, the single, and OGE Coley. I had another song featuring G-Nut, the homie G Telly from Yard Down Music, and AOB Fingers from NWB, who used to be with Yard Down Music. It was all of us, you know what I'm saying, talking about our movement, our grind, and our hustle, you know. We had that single, we performed that usually because it was the story, it was about us, right? You know, then the second one I released the second one from prison. I released it through Sony Orchard, right? In Neil Reed Worldwide, which is supposed to be debunked now because the CEO, Cheryl Reed, died. But old sister, like they had like 100-year-old publishing company. They got so much gold and platinum records from harmonicas and all kind of different angles. But anyway, the distribution was through Sony, and I needed that to also collect the royalties that was owed, back royalties owed and publishing owed for the hit Your Bremen. So this is, I get that deal and recorded and released that album from prison to datpiff.com, my mixtapes, Split, what's the other one? And all international platforms, iTunes, Apple Music, you know. So we did that one pretty big, 360-something countries, you know. Now that was a better work. I don't think the quality was as good. But shout out Track D, my producer. He doing shit with Ray J and Tiger and French Montana, E40. All these niggas at the time. All of his shit is blowing up. He don't even do music no more. He live off his royalty check and do real estate. But he really wanted to continue working with me, even though I was incarcerated. You feel me? So I dropped the M-Commerce, and then recently I dropped the LP of the double CD, right? So the EP of the double CD, which is like 8 songs. You got Meet Me in the Set, which is on World Star Hip Hop. You got Light Up video, which you can find on YouTube, Duse M's, DUSE space M apostrophe $. And that's all of those is on all major platforms right now. Also, I distributed that shit through DistroKid. I seen the cut. I seen what I need y'all for. Y'all gonna give me a big budget and then bang me for the budget back, you know, before I get any royalties or anything, if any deal I get with y'all. So I'd be better off doing this distribution through DistroKid. Now I've been in negotiations with Empire Entertainment One because I got a documentary and a double CD to the documentary, March Madness, the same entitled name, for the actual distribution of the final cut and masters of that. But I don't know, man. They deal don't sound too promising to me. I'm looking for the bigger bag, but just a company come with a bigger bag and than the offer that I got, you know what I'm saying? And I'm under non-disclosure, so I can't even discuss that. But if they come with it, then I will distribute it, redistribute it, and take the DistroKid shit down. You always have that option when you own that catalog, you know? So registering your music, get your ISRC codes, your UPC codes, registering with Sound Exchange. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That same business savvy that you utilize and you demonstrated at the G Club that took me off on getting money on that way. It also made me realize that I need to understand how to get the money another way. So I really started studying the game and the law, the actual Digital Millennial Copyright Act, which pertains to copyright holders in music. And I offer consultation for those services now. You feel me? That's how I pay my rent now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
What project out of all the projects you worked on, which one are you most proud of?
Honestly, it's the M commerce.
Why?
I think I got the feature on there with your boy, therealYung LA. Shout out the homie. I got the features with Mucho Dinero, but I was in prison. So to be able, they say the best marketing tool you could ever learn is how to market yourself, right? You got to sell yourself. And certain of the qualities, obviously, we all sell authenticity. I know you's a real nigga about the villains. That's how I met you first. You finish how you started. I ain't never seen nothing switch. You the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? That our demographic specifically with gangster rap focuses first and primarily on the authenticity. Is he really what he say he is? You is that, right? That's what I do also. But when you say sell yourself, what is being real to me and what's being real to you is subjective. Back then,
and you took the camera back. And you took the screen back. Oh yeah, there you go.
Right. So back then, I might have looked at posting on the block and or having a trap spot and with the Mac 10 in there and flagging every day and going to put in work or trying to beat a nigga up every day. That's what being real is at that point. But life is evolution. Today I might not look. Today I might respect more a motherfucker that able to take care of his family, that goes to a job, works a 9 to 5, accepts responsibility for his action, that has a backbone, right? That's unbendable in all circumstances. I think that's what M-commerce embodied, that tenacity, that grit, to no surrender. Even though I'm in prison, I'm gonna find a way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a will into existence what I want to say, what I want to do, and I found the way to put out a very quality album. You know what I'm saying?
From the jailhouse.
Shout out from level 4 yard 180, man, Kern Valley State Prison. You know, shout out Trap LA, DJ Too Easy. He hosted that mixtape for me, and they reposted it and was helping support what I was doing because they understood the struggle.
Well, are you working on any projects today?
Yeah, man, a bunch of projects, but musically, I'm just I'm finishing the March Madness double CD. All of the songs is done, but they got to get their features and everything remixed and mastered. Currently, right now, before this meeting, we're printing up merch right now. We got that for sale. And we're also editing and mixing for the documentary. The documentary is based on my life story. It's a docu-musical, to be exact. Based on my life story, you know, crooked police planning work, made attempts on my life. They basically want a nigga up out of there. Prime enemigo of Southwest Precinct, you feel me? But shit like that, prison riots from youth authorities to the LA County Jail to the feds, you know what I'm saying? And the state. You know, every level I participated on the front line for this beat. Nigga ain't got no choice. You understand what I'm saying? Relevant to whatever else I'm doing with the music or as a hustle, I really could consider myself a blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if a nigga, if I met you like that and you upholding those principles as a beat, I'm gonna embrace you like you my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I was cut. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the March Madness documentary, it also highlights mental health illness. You know what I'm saying? I got a nonprofit organization, which is Active Chucks, or charitable organization, 501c3 status, tax exempt in California. So if you got that big money and you don't want the government to take it, you know, we could go ahead and make sure that you get it's tax deductible. You know, go to activechucks.com. You can make a donation, or you can inbox me or whatever. We could work it out. But yeah, man. So it highlights mental health. We got Dr. Howard Askins, MD, doing psychological analysis, post-traumatic stress syndrome, post-traumatic slave syndrome, Willie Lynch syndrome, also called anxiety, different things that is normal to niggas like me and you who grow up in trauma from the earliest points of your life. You can remember all of the fights, all of the seeing motherfuckers get, victimized, robbed, and killed, different shit that you see, stabbed in prison and all of this shit. To us, that's normal. That's what we expected because we know what we signed up for. But to the majority of the people in this country, that's mad. That's insane. You know what I'm saying? And that's the name. That's why we got the name #March Madness.
Yo, man, if you enjoyed the content of that episode with Duse M's, tap into the rest of it. Holla at your boy. You feel me?
G2Bs, a generation conversation. If you ain't got the patience, you don't.